Hey guys, it's Shelby, otherwise known as Shelbizleee here on YouTube, and today we're going to do something a little bit different than pretty much anything I've ever done, and just update you guys on a few things that I've talked about in Vlogmas. And then we're also going to talk about my favorite essential oils for the holiday season and why you should choose them over candles in a lot of situations. So I guess we'll first talk about the essential oils, since I think that that's going to be the title of this video, and if you clicked on it for that, I don't want you to have to sit through my rambling, unless you love me. If you really love me, you'll sit through the whole video and you'll give it a thumbs up. That's how I know you love me, right? No, but really, I did just want to touch super briefly on this topic because I don't know a whole lot about it, to be so honest with you. I am not some kind of like essential oil aficionado. I don't know a lot about candles, and I didn't do a ton of research on this topic, but I did do a little bit, and I just wanted to bring a couple of the topics like to your attention, I guess. I feel really weird from this angle in this new spot. I feel like I'm overexposed. I feel like I look like a ghost in the viewfinder. Do I look weird? I don't know. I've also probably never worn like a t-shirt on camera before. I stole this from my sister, and when she sees it, she's gonna be really mad. I shouldn't have said that. So let me just tell you how the topic for this video came up and like why I wanted to address it. Obviously around this time of year, a lot of people are super into candles, and not just like any sort of candles. It's like very specifically this time of year, I feel like people are very into the Bath and Body Works like super heavily scented candles. I feel like my hair is just not going to do anything right. But I feel like people around this time of year go crazy for those Bath & Body Works scented candles. And I started thinking the other day, why does Bath & Body Works have such a much stronger, longer lasting, like more potent smell? That's cute. But yeah, I was wondering, like, what gives Bath & Body Works that really potent, like, long-lasting smell that you can smell, like, if you light it in this room, you're gonna smell it, like, 3 rooms over. Like, what is it about that? And then I started thinking, what are candles made out of in general? And then I started thinking about what are the health impacts of candles and the environmental impacts of candles, of course. And I came across a few things, and without giving you guys like the data and the details, I'm just going to tell you that what I found is that apparently a lot of candles are made up of something called paraffin. A lot of candles that you buy are paraffin candles. Now, from what I'm able to tell online, Bath & Body Works are made from paraffin and a mix of paraffin and vegetable wax. And they never tell you like what the ratios are. It's not on their website, so it's really hard to actually know what their candles are made out of, and therefore what the health impacts could be on you. But that's just the wax in general, not including like whatever they use for fragrance, which fragrance, if you look at the Environmental Working Group's page, a lot of times is like the biggest concern with health impacts of cleaning agents, candles, just household cleaning products and things in general. Like fragrance can cause a lot of issues within your brain, and that's why it kind of freaked me out, because I was wondering what is it that I'm inhaling that's making this smell. And it really freaked me out once I started realizing like this is oils and waxes burning into the air, and I'm smelling it, and it's going into me, like, and it impacts my brain. And then aside from the wax, there's also the issue, like I said, of the fragrance, and then the wick. The wick itself, I think Bath & Body Works have gotten all of the harmful things out of their wicks by now, but used to there were lead in wicks, which is not so much concern now, but they still put like zinc in wicks a lot of the times, and there's just a lot of concerns that come along with candles. And to be honest, a lot of companies are not transparent about what their candles are made out of, and so I would just say it's best to avoid them. And I know they give this really cozy feeling, which is cool, and if you like it, like, I don't know, just do your research. I'm going to leave some resources below because, like I said, I don't know everything about this topic. It's just something that I wanted to touch on because candles are really popular this time of year. If you guys are looking for really good candles that are transparent and like will tell you about their ingredients, buy them from like a local artisan in your area, or buy them off of Etsy, where you can like talk to the people who make it and see what they're made out of, what's going into those products, and then you can do your own research about what those products are and like what impact they can have on you. It's gonna be like a long rambly video, and you guys are gonna have to let me know in the comments if you do like this or if you don't like this. Like, please just let me know. Yeah. But I did want to say that instead of buying candles to make your home smell like Christmas, there are a few essential oils that I use on the regular to make my house smell like Christmas. And ironically enough, these are not from doTERRA, but I love doTERRA essential oils. doTERRA essential oils get expensive, but I love them for things if I'm going to use them like internally or to treat something. I'll buy doTERRA because then I know it's like a really high quality essential oil. Like peppermint I use a lot for headaches and also for my stomach, to soothe like my stomach pains and stuff. And then I make our mouthwash with doTERRA oils, and anything that I'm going to use like internally or like to treat something, I buy doTERRA. But if I'm just going to buy something to like scent up my house, then I buy Now. These are ones you can find anywhere. These are called Now essential oils. Like you can buy these at Whole Foods. And another brand that I just recently started buying, which I would say doTERRA is like here and Now is like here, and then this one's like in the middle. Again, I'm not an essential oil expert. This is just briefly from what I've read online. But this is Ecosia. Also, I buy this at Whole Foods. And I bought a couple of these on Amazon. I'm a big Amazon advocate, if you guys didn't know. And I need to make a video about how you can tell Amazon to package your stuff plastic free, because there's a section on your account where you can change it. Yeah, I'm gonna make that in a video coming up, because I get a lot of crap for buying things on Amazon from people on YouTube sometimes. But anyway, 4 essential oils that you need for this holiday season. Well, really you just need 2, in my opinion. When you think of Christmas, I guess, I don't know, what comes to your mind when you think of Christmas? Leave that in the comments below. Like if I was going to say Christmas, what scent comes to your mind? Maybe yours is totally different than mine, and that's totally possible, right? But for me, there are 2 scents that scream Christmas at me, and that is cinnamon and like pine. Or like, this one's balsam, which is definitely like a Christmas tree. So balsam or cinnamon. These 2 essential oils, if you have them in your home and you diffuse them, they will smell up your whole entire house. I'm not kidding. Maybe like 3 or 4 drops of this will smell up your entire house. And you know that it's made from something that isn't going to be bad for your health. It's actually good for your health. Like essential oils have positive effects on your health as opposed to negative ones that sometimes come along with candles. Again, all the information I will find, I'll link it below. I would suggest you guys getting balsam fir or some sort of pine or tree, or I don't know if cedar would be as good, but like I know they have cedar and stuff like that. And then cinnamon. These 2 are like holy grail during this time of year. And then if you want to add in a couple other ones, 2 more that I really like. To add to cinnamon, I'll add bergamot sometimes, and it just breaks up the strong cinnamon smell if I want it to be more casual cinnamon smell, I don't know. And then orange. Orange you can add with bergamot and cinnamon, or just with cinnamon, or just with bergamot, and those go really well for like an uplifting sort of holiday smell. It's not so like homey and cozy, but orange kind of takes it to the next like uplifting level. And this says that bergamot is also uplifting, although I don't really find it to be that way so much, but definitely orange I do. So those are just the 4 essential oils I wanted to share with you guys. If you were looking to swap out your candles that are not so great for something that's a little bit better for you, I wanted to recommend these 4. And like I said, I like Amazon, and so I'll link the Amazon links to these below if you guys want to pick them up. And now I'm going to just start rambling about a few things that I wanted to update you guys on. So if you just wanted to know about this, you can go. But if you love me, thumbs up, stay here. So first thing I wanted to update you guys on is, well, first of all, this is cute, right? I like don't have Christmas decorations, and that's going to be a whole video in and of itself, how I feel about Christmas decorations and just like the consumeristic part of this time of year. But these are things I have to do anyway, like the wrapping that you guys saw me do in a video previously. So I thought maybe I could sit here and maybe that looks festive. Maybe it probably just looks messy, right? Whatever, I don't know. Oh, this is my white elephant gift. Let me tell y'all what happened with that. So we'll start with that. So my white elephant gift, if you didn't see that video, go watch it. It's really, I like it a lot. Sometimes I put videos out and I'm like, that was mediocre. But that video I was like, okay, I like this a lot. Anyway, so I went to work, brought that gift to work. Everyone at work knew I was participating in this stupid white elephant, and no one came and got me when it was time to start. Like, we had this big division meeting before we were supposed to do it, and then I walked back from the division meeting with my manager and my work leader, and they were talking the whole time about, are we going to do it now or are we going to do it after lunch? Do you want to do it now? Do we have enough time to do the white elephant thing now? And when we got into our building from the meeting, they were still talking, and I said, so are we doing it now or what's up? And they were like, oh, we don't know. So then I figured they're going to send out an email if they decide to do it now, right? Never got the email, and like one of my coworkers realized I wasn't there when they were done with it all and came and got me, and they basically had all opened their presents already, and they were like, you can pick whatever you want, we feel so bad. And I was just like, honestly, like, I like my gift a lot more than anything you guys brought, so I'm just gonna keep mine. And they were cool with it, so I got to keep my pencils, and I'll plant them later on, like mid next year, and I'll make a video about that for you guys. But the other thing I wanted to update you guys on is the Old Navy situation. If you guys didn't see, I did a dumpster diving haul a couple days ago, and I found a bunch of stuff in an Old Navy dumpster that was purposefully destroyed and then thrown out instead of donated, and a lot of you guys were really upset by that, and a lot of people I need to shout out, and I'll link their Instagrams below if I can gather all of them. I know it's going to be a lot. But a lot of zero waste Instagrammers shared my story and got their followings to go over and tell Old Navy to like do something about it. And still, if you look at Old Navy's post, there are more comments from you guys saying hashtag donate, don't destroy, than there are any other comments like from their followers. And I think that's great. But it doesn't seem like Old Navy's gonna respond. Like, they're just completely ignoring us, and I think hoping that we'll get fatigued and stop sending over like hashtags and asking them to address this and anything like that. I don't think that they're gonna respond, so that's unfortunate. And some people have suggested that I donate the clothing, which is totally obvious, right? I wasn't just gonna throw it back away, but I don't know the best place to do it. I'm still trying to figure that out, and honestly, I'm about to be out of town for like almost 2 weeks, and so I don't have the time to go and do that right now, but I'm looking into the best option, and I might repurpose some of the things myself, and if I do, that will be a video in January, because again, I won't be here. I think that's all I had to say about that. If you guys want to go retweet or share on Facebook the 2 videos I've made for this, so that you can share with your following and your friends and they can become aware of this issue, then I'll leave the link to both of my posts for that below as well. So many links below. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on that. If I had heard anything from Old Navy or anything, and I haven't heard anything. I can't think of anything else. But I also wanted to tell you, I might have a video coming up soon on this brand. It's called Ela plus Mila, and they basically sent me this package of nail polishes, nail polish remover, and liquid lipsticks. All of this plastic-free packaging, which I thought was really cool. And they have cool nail polishes, but they may not be the most eco-friendly, so that was my next question. But they are cruelty-free, made in the US, they're vegan, and there's something called 7 Free, which is what I'm doing some research right now on. So let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a video about this. I think I will do it, and it'll be part of Vlogmas, and I'll talk about the ingredients that are normally in nail polishes and stuff like that, I guess. But that's going to be it for me today, you guys. If you stayed till the end of this video, please let me know. I like to do this. I did this once before when Tippy was being a little brat in a mukbang that I did, and it was like 20 plus minutes long, and at the end I said, if you made it all the way to the end, put a hashtag Tippy is a brat in the comments. So what should I tell you guys? What? Let's do the hashtag for the Old Navy movement, which is donate, don't destroy. So put hashtag donate, don't destroy in the description, in the comments if you stayed till the end. But that's gonna be it for me today, you guys. And remember, until next time, create the peace.